Stop scrolling, because Tesla's biggest nightmare may have just arrived. For years, Tesla has ruled the electric sedan world like an untouchable king. The Model 3 became the benchmark: fast, smart, efficient, and globally dominant. But that era of comfort might be ending. Because today we're talking about a car that's faster, smarter, more luxurious, and potentially cheaper than the Tesla Model 3. This is the all-new 2026 BYD Seal. And the real question isn't what is it. The real question is, should Tesla finally be worried? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 BYD Seal, the electric sedan that's quietly becoming one of the biggest global threats Tesla has ever faced. We'll break it down simply: design, interior and technology, performance and range, value and pricing, and finally, whether this car can actually challenge Tesla's dominance. Let's start where first impressions matter most. The first time you see the 2026 BYD Seal, one thing becomes immediately clear. This does not look like a budget electric car. In fact, if you didn't know the badge on the hood, you might easily mistake it for a premium European sports sedan. BYD has clearly moved beyond the idea of building affordable EVs and is now aiming straight at the heart of the performance luxury segment. Let's start at the front, because that's where the Seal makes its strongest first impression. The front fascia follows BYD's refined ocean aesthetics design language, and it works beautifully. The surfaces are smooth, clean, and carefully sculpted, creating a look that feels modern and confident without being over-designed. Every line appears intentional, shaped not just for visual appeal, but also for aerodynamic efficiency. The headlights are slim, sharp LED units that sweep backward toward the fenders, visually widening the car and giving it a low, planted stance. They look focused and futuristic, almost like they're staring straight through the road ahead. At night, these lights create a distinctive signature that instantly separates the Seal from other EV sedans. As expected from a modern electric vehicle, there's no traditional grille at the front. Instead, BYD uses a clean, closed-off design that emphasizes efficiency. But what's interesting is how they avoid making it look plain. Subtle sculpting across the bumper, along with intelligently placed air inlets in the lower section, helps manage airflow and cooling while adding depth to the design. The hood features gentle creases that run cleanly toward the windshield. These lines add character and movement without making the car look aggressive or overly sporty. The result is a front end that feels calm, confident, and premium, more like a luxury sports sedan than an entry-level EV. Overall, the front of the 2026 BYD Seal communicates one clear message: this car is serious. Move around to the rear, and the design story continues seamlessly. The standout feature here is the full-width LED tail light bar, which stretches across the entire trunk. This single design element instantly modernizes the car and gives it a strong visual identity, especially at night. The lighting itself is sharp and layered, creating depth rather than appearing flat or basic. The rear bumper is cleanly designed, avoiding unnecessary vents or fake exhaust styling. Instead, BYD adds a subtle diffuser-style element that hints at performance without screaming for attention. There's also a small integrated lip spoiler molded into the trunk lid, improving aerodynamics while reinforcing the car's sporty character. Compared to the Tesla Model 3's extremely minimal rear design, the BYD Seal feels more expressive and more premium. It has presence, personality, and polish, without crossing into flashy or excessive territory. From the side, this is where the Seal's proportions truly shine. The car sits low and wide, instantly giving it a sporty, planted look. The coupe-like roofline flows smoothly from the windshield all the way to the rear, creating a sleek silhouette that looks fast even when standing still. This flowing shape also helps with aerodynamics, improving both range and efficiency. A long wheelbase gives the Seal a balanced stance, while the short front and rear overhangs make it look athletic and modern. Flush door handles sit neatly against the body, reducing drag and reinforcing the high-tech feel of the vehicle. There's a subtle character line running along the side of the car that catches the light beautifully, adding motion and visual interest without overpowering the design. Large alloy wheels fill the arches nicely, completing the performance-focused look and giving the Seal real road presence. When you step back and take in the full profile, it's clear that this car wasn't designed to blend in. This doesn't look like a basic commuter EV built only to save fuel. It looks like a serious performance sedan, one designed to challenge established players, turn heads on the street, and change how people think about what a BYD can be. And that's exactly what makes the 2026 BYD Seal so important. Step inside the 2026 BYD Seal, and the surprise continues. The cabin feels genuinely premium. The dashboard layout is clean, wide, and horizontal, creating a sense of space and calm. At the center is BYD's signature rotating touchscreen, which can switch between landscape and portrait mode, depending on your preference. The interface is smooth, fast, and easy to understand, with navigation, media, vehicle settings, and smart voice control all built in. Material quality is where BYD really steps up. You get soft-touch surfaces, leather or vegan leather upholstery, tasteful metallic accents. Nothing here feels cheap. The seats are well-bolstered and comfortable, offering strong support for daily driving and long road trips. Behind the steering wheel is a fully digital instrument cluster, providing clear driving information with customizable layouts. Ambient lighting runs across the dashboard and doors, giving the cabin a modern, lounge-like atmosphere at night. Thanks to the flat floor and long wheelbase, rear seat space is generous, comfortable even for adults. You also get wireless phone charging, multiple USB ports, a high-quality sound system, advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking. In terms of tech and comfort, the BYD Seal doesn't feel like a cheaper alternative. It feels like a true Tesla rival. Now let's talk about what really matters. What's under the skin? The 2026 BYD Seal is built on BYD's advanced E-platform, using the company's famous Blade battery technology. This battery is known not just for energy density, but for exceptional safety and durability. Depending on the version, the Seal is expected to offer up to 570 to 650 kilometers of range under standard testing cycles. That puts it directly in competition with the Tesla Model 3 long range. Fast charging is also impressive. With DC fast charging, the battery can go from low to 80% in around 30 minutes under ideal conditions. Performance options include a single-motor rear-wheel drive version focused on efficiency and smooth daily driving, a dual-motor all-wheel drive version built for speed and excitement. In its most powerful configuration, the BYD Seal can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 4 seconds. That's genuinely quick. Power delivery is smooth and instant, and thanks to the low center of gravity, the car feels stable, planted, and confident on real roads, not just in a straight line. This is not just a fast EV. It's a well-balanced driver's car. So let's bring it all together. The 2026 BYD Seal is not just another electric sedan. It is beautifully designed, technologically advanced, fast and efficient, comfortable and premium, and very competitively positioned. With striking styling, a high-quality interior, long driving range, fast charging, and serious performance, the Seal proves one thing very clearly. Tesla no longer owns the EV sedan segment alone. And if BYD manages to price this car aggressively across global markets, then yes, Tesla absolutely should be paying attention. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think the 2026 BYD Seal is a real Tesla Model 3 killer? Or is Tesla still one step ahead? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest EV stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Automobile High Voltage.